For decades, the Wayans brothers managed to remain a fixture of TV and movies. Siblings Keenan Ivory, Damon, Kim, Shawn, and Marlon Wayans all appeared on the hit sketch comedy In Living Color. And when that series concluded, Keenan turned to directing Scary Movie and other hits.
I'm on TV! Oh, first cops, now this? Oh, man, I'm be a star, son!
Meanwhile, Damon Wayans starred in hit TV shows like My Wife and Kids, and Shawn and Marlon became a successful comedy duo. Nowadays, though, we don't see as much of the Wayans family as we used to, and here are a few reasons why that might be. Audience fatigue. After In Living Color ended, most of the Wayans headed from TV to film and proceeded to dominate two parallel subgenres, parody movies and broad gimmicky movies. There's the Scary Movie franchise, directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans and co-written by and starring Shawn and Marlon Wayans. Meanwhile, Shawn and Marlon also spearheaded the 2004 film White Chicks and 2006's Little Man. Both of those oddball films earned respectable box office tallies, but audiences grew tired of their zany shtick pretty quickly after that. So when the Wayans released Dance Flick in 2009, fans largely refused to turn up, slowing down the family's filmmaking momentum. Flip-flop. Reboots and reunion shows are popular right now, but that hasn't panned out for the Wayans family while trying to recapture their In Living Color magic. Damon Wayans attempted to return to the TV sketch comedy scene in 2006, but his effort was short-lived at best. Airing on Showtime and marketed as In Living Color on steroids, his series The Underground was canceled after just one season. Soon after, the Wayans almost had another throwback opportunity after Fox announced that 2 In Living Color specials would air as part of the network's 25th anniversary slate in 2012. Keenan Ivory Wayans would be back as an executive producer, but the cast would be all new. But then April 2012 came and went, and then so did a tentative May 2012 air date. In January 2013, Wayans told the New York Post that In Living Color 2.0 wasn't happening, saying, "The bar for In Living Color is so high that if I didn't feel like we could sustain that, then I did not want to move forward." On the road. The Wayans family might not be making as many movies or sketch comedy series anymore, but that doesn't mean they've given up trying to entertain the masses with their signature sense of humor. In 2014, the 4 major Wayans guys, Keenan, Damon, Shawn, and Marlon, went on a joint comedy tour. It was called, appropriately enough, the Wayans Brothers Tour. The quartet played theaters and casinos across the country, and it was so successful that a year later, another Wayans comedy roadshow kicked off, this time featuring Shawn and Marlon Wayans along with Damon Wayans Jr. Meanwhile, Kim Wayans has moved on to a new career as a children's book author. With her husband, Kevin Knotts, Wayans wrote 7 books in the Amy Hodgepodge series. The Next Generation. The reign of the Wayans has lasted a long time, even if you might not realize it. While the original Wayans brothers have taken the show on the road, there's a new batch of Wayans performers earning some screen time now. Damon Wayans Jr. starred on New Girl, as well as on the cult favorite Happy Endings, among other screen projects. Meanwhile, Craig Wayans and Damian Dante Wayans co-created and starred on a short-lived BET comedy series called Second Generation Wayans, in which they played fictionalized versions of themselves who had a hard time making it in the entertainment industry. Last but not least, Keenan Wayans Jr. and Shante Wayans have been following in their family's footsteps by hitting the comedy stage too. Comeback time. In addition to the stage, some of the Wayans seem to be focusing their attention on the small screen right now. Marlon Wayans co-wrote and starred in Naked, a Netflix original film about a guy stuck in a Groundhog Day-like time loop. And in the summer of 2017, NBC aired his family sitcom Marlon, which earned a 2nd season from NBC. Meanwhile, Damon Wayans is the star of Fox's Lethal Weapon reboot series. So they might not be the hottest family in Hollywood anymore, but the Wayans are definitely still working their way back to the top. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.